Clinton Eastwood Jr., born on May 31st, 1930, in San Francisco, California, grew up during the Great Depression. His father's frequent moves for work meant Eastwood experienced a childhood marked by instability and change. These early years instilled in him resilience, independence, and a strong work ethic that would later define his career. Before entering the entertainment industry, he worked a variety of odd jobs, from lumberjack to gas station attendant, learning discipline and resourcefulness. Drafted into the U.S. Army during the Korean War, Eastwood discovered an interest in performance while stationed at Fort Ord, interacting with other aspiring actors. These experiences laid the groundwork for his future in film. Breakthrough on television, Eastwood's first major exposure came with his role as Rowdy Yates in the popular television western Rawhide. Initially a secondary character, his rugged presence and stoic demeanor quickly made him a fan favorite. The show offered him steady work, experience in front of the camera, and the chance to develop a screen persona defined by quiet intensity. While the television role provided visibility, it was not until the mid-1960s that Eastwood's career transformed. His work on Rawhide demonstrated his natural ability to command the audience's attention, foreshadowing the magnetism that would make him one of Hollywood's most enduring stars. Rise to international fame, Eastwood achieved international recognition with Sergio Leone's Dollars trilogy, A Fistful of Dollars, 1964, For a Few Dollars More, 1965, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966, playing the man with no name. He introduced audiences to a new kind of anti-hero, stoic, morally ambiguous, and effortlessly cool. These spaghetti westerns transformed the genre, merging gritty realism with operatic storytelling. Eastwood's understated acting and iconic presence became hallmarks of his style. The trilogy's success opened doors in Hollywood and beyond, establishing him as a global icon. It also gave him leverage to shape future projects according to his evolving artistic sensibilities, setting the stage for his later achievements as an actor and filmmaker. The Dirty Harry era, the 1970s, brought the character of Inspector Harry Callahan in the Dirty Harry series, a role that would define Eastwood's image in American culture. Portraying a no-nonsense San Francisco cop, he embodied rugged masculinity and a personal moral code. Catchphrases and intense confrontations made Callahan a polarizing yet celebrated figure. Through the series, Eastwood's performances balanced action with nuanced reflection on law, justice, and societal corruption. These films solidified his reputation for portraying characters operating in morally complex worlds, blending heroism with cynicism. They also cemented his status as a leading man capable of carrying high-profile, action-driven films while conveying deeper psychological realism. Transition to directing. Never content to remain solely an actor, Eastwood turned to directing, debuting with Play Misty for Me in 1971. This psychological thriller revealed his ability to craft tension and character-driven drama, displaying a keen visual sensibility. His directorial style favors minimal takes, natural lighting, and efficiency, emphasizing realism and storytelling over spectacle. Subsequent films, ranging from westerns like High Plains Drifter, 1973, to intimate dramas like The Bridges of Madison County, 1995, showcased versatility and narrative control. Directing allowed Eastwood to explore moral ambiguity, human complexity, and societal issues on his own terms, ultimately reshaping his career from actor for hire to auteur with a distinctive cinematic voice. Career highlights and acclaim. Eastwood's career reached new heights with Unforgiven, 1992, a revisionist western that deconstructed traditional myths of heroism and violence. The film won 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Director, affirming Eastwood's stature as a filmmaker of substance. He followed with $1 Million Baby, 2004, another critical and commercial success that reinforced his skill in portraying emotional and ethical depth. Even into his later years, he maintained a consistent presence with films like Gran Torino, 2008, American Sniper, 2014, Sully, 2016, and The Mule, 2018. Each project reflects his interest in human stories, societal commentary, and character-driven drama, proving his enduring relevance in modern cinema. Personal life and family. Eastwood married Maggie Johnson in 1953, a union that lasted over 3 decades. Despite the pressures of fame and extramarital affairs, the couple had 2 children, Kyle and Allison, who both pursued careers in music and film, respectively. During his marriage, Eastwood maintained a significant relationship with Roxanne Tunis, resulting in a daughter, Kimberlyn, kept largely out of the public eye. This complex personal life, marked by overlapping relationships, secrecy, and eventual divorce, contrasted with his public persona as a stoic, self-disciplined figure. Despite personal challenges, Eastwood remained devoted to his children and managed to balance family life with a demanding and high-profile career in Hollywood. The challenge of 2 mules for Sister Sarah. Among Eastwood's extensive body of work, the 1970 film 2 Mules for Sister Sarah stands out as one he has refused to revisit. His discomfort stems partly from on-set conflicts, particularly with co-star Emlan, whose assertive style clashed with his own reserved approach. The production was marked by creative disagreements and frustration, leaving Eastwood with a sense that the final product lacked the grit and authenticity he valued. The film's comedic undertone, coupled with a plot twist involving a disguised prostitute, struck him as contrived. As a result, he has largely omitted discussion of the film from interviews, retrospectives, and commentaries. A period of transition. 2 Mules for Sister Sarah represents a transitional phase in Eastwood's career. At the time, he was still working under directors and studios with limited appreciation of his potential. The film reminds him of a period when he was a hired actor rather than a director with creative control. Later works, beginning with High Plains Drifter and The Outlaw Josie Wales, reflect the artistic freedom he craved. Revisiting the earlier film might reopen memories of compromise and frustration, highlighting the contrast between his early limitations and the auteur he became. This combination of personal and professional dissatisfaction explains his long-standing avoidance of the project. Artistic philosophy and legacy. Eastwood's selective engagement with his past reflects a broader artistic philosophy centered on authenticity, realism, and personal standards. While he has revisited and celebrated other westerns, 2 Mules for Sister Sarah fails to meet his criteria for moral and narrative integrity. His career demonstrates a consistent effort to control his creative environment and pursue projects aligned with his vision. Beyond acting, directing, and producing, he has influenced a generation of filmmakers through his efficient, minimalist style, commitment to character-driven storytelling, and emphasis on ethical complexity, leaving an indelible mark on the industry. Political engagement and broader impact. In addition to his cinematic work, Eastwood served as mayor of Carmel by the Sea, California, from 1986 to 1988, demonstrating engagement with civic life. Politically, he leans libertarian, advocating personal freedom, environmental responsibility, and artistic support. Defying simple categorization, his broader cultural impact extends beyond film, influencing societal perceptions of masculinity, heroism, and moral complexity. Honors such as the Irving G. Thalberg Memorial Award, the French Legion of Honor, and multiple lifetime achievement recognitions highlight both his artistic and civic contributions, establishing Eastwood as a multifaceted figure whose legacy bridges personal, professional, and societal domains. Enduring influence and reflection. Clint Eastwood's career, spanning over 7 decades, remains a study in evolution, control, and selective reflection. His refusal to revisit 2 Mules for Sister Sarah encapsulates his dedication to personal and artistic standards. While the film represents a moment of compromise, it contrasts with a lifetime of creative autonomy and iconic achievements. From television beginnings to global stardom, directorial mastery, and personal complexity, Eastwood's trajectory embodies resilience and discernment. By choosing what to engage with and what to leave behind, he has preserved the integrity of his artistic narrative, ensuring that his legacy remains defined by excellence, authenticity, and a singular vision.